Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you all here. Welcome, and yeah, finally I'm there and we can start. I guess we start with a bit of GeoTastic for a smooth and relaxed start before we go into the hell that fighting games can be, or maybe we play something different, I don't know yet. We will find out in a moment. I also changed something with my OBS settings. Maybe that makes things look a bit better or not. We will find that out too, because I had I want to try something and experimented a bit with some settings yesterday or something, or was it today? I'm not sure. I think it was today. Well, whatever. Whenever I tried it, I definitely tried stuff out. For example, I always ask myself, what if I want to record what I'm currently streaming on a local file with multiple audio tracks and stuff like this? So if I would ever use something, what I'm playing as footage, I can maybe use it for a video that I might do on YouTube or not. And just having the option is, in my opinion, not bad. Not bad at all. So as a result, I tried to figure out if that worked, and it works. But there's a little workaround I still have to do. But what I can do with recording multiple audio tracks, I can put the in-game voice into one track and my voice recording on one track. And as a result, I can basically separate it later in an editing program. So if I don't need my talking over it, I simply can mute it. And then I only have the in-game sound and the footage, which is maybe not bad. So there's that. I hope that's a big thing. I hope you can hear me though, because in theory I can basically deactivate that you hear what I'm saying with this too. But I think I did not, because I can only stream one audio track at a time, which is kind of interesting. Very curious if other providers are maybe able to also do this. Whatever. If you want to join our good GeoTastic, I created a lobby for, let's say, 10 players, I hope. Oh, maybe I should spell it correctly. That should work. So link is in chat. I hope that works. I also made this fantastic command now for chat, ! GeoTastic. And then if people want or not, they can join. Just wait a moment. Maybe I should have done this first and then talked about things I did in the past. Would probably have been much smarter. Otherwise, there's not much to say. Yeah, there's a lot to say actually. I'm not sure if people noticed this, but Valve just, I wouldn't say out of nowhere, there was a rumor that Valve is working on a handheld, and they announced it a few days ago. The what do they call it? The Steam Deck, not to be confused with a Stream Deck. And that is a very fun little little piece of hardware. I think it's already, probably it's sold out. A lot of people pre-ordered already. Not sure if they can deliver it. It comes out in December, if I'm not totally mistaken, this year. And I think it's very, very interesting for a lot of people. Like, this could be a huge success. I'm not 100% sure if it will, but it has the potential. It is round about 60 to 100% more powerful than a Switch, so it's basically a small PC as a handheld. And maybe I can show it to you on stream. Let me see. There must be something on YouTube, right? I don't have the URL field currently, so I have to do it a bit more complicated. Let me think. Steam Deck Valve. Maybe there's an official video of it. IGN, Digital Foundry did a video on it. Maybe I should watch the Digital Foundry video. Does Valve not have a dedicated YouTube channel? Wait. That's my last video, but what has it to do for... whatever. A Valve channel. Do they have an own video channel? No, that's wrong. This might be Valve. Let me see. I also hope sound is good. So if you can't hear me or something isn't working correctly for stream, because currently I can check it out. I just muted myself. That's wrong. There. Let me just see. Yeah, it works. Okay. Sound seems to be good, and you should not hear it on stream. Okay, so I can do this, and okay. Valve did not upload it on their own page. That is fascinating. I did not expect that Valve would not upload it on their Valve channel. Maybe it's not the official channel. It does not have a mark here to be the official one, but it seems to be the official channel. Kind of strange. Then I have to do this differently. Store. Steam. That should work. And here it is. This is how it looks. Now I can finally show at least some footage of what I'm talking about to people who might be interested. Yeah, that's the thing. It looks like a Switch. You can't, of course, remove the side, the Joy-Cons. There's no Joy-Cons here. I think otherwise, or spec-wise, it's pretty similar. The question, of course, is if we... Can you see my... You can see my mouse cursor. Great. Can you maybe move back a bit? I want to see the other side. So this is, yeah, back buttons, pretty standard. We see USB stuff. The question is, for me personally, even though I probably don't need... I own a Switch right now, so I don't feel the need for this. Though I can definitely see having uses for it. However, the digital cross, the D-pad. The question is, how good is the D-pad? Is there drift things going on? There's also a trailer somewhere of it. Don't ask me where, though. More information, visit steamdeck.com. Let's do this. Here we also see it in all its beauty. Kind of fascinating. I think these are touchpads or something for each maybe, I'm not sure. Kind of fascinating. Oh, here we see it in action. They play Jedi Fallen Order on it. As I said, it is roundabout twice as powerful, maybe. So I found when it was released initially conflicting information about it. Speaking of conflicting, just want to check if somebody joined about it, and some said it has 2 teraflops of theoretical processing power. Some said it has 1.6 or something like this, but yeah, it's more powerful than Switch. Switch has around about 1 teraflops. So there's that. In addition to this, it only needs to render stuff at 720p, which is, I think, enough for a small screen like this, and it's a handheld, not a thing that you put on your TV or something. It's for on the go. And Jedi Fallen Order is already a beautiful game. And it can handle it, it seems. I'm not sure how good the frame rate is, but it was my game of the year when it came out. Was it 2019? I think. Really cool game, really liked it a lot. Maybe it was... Last year was Ghost Runner, right? It must be 2019 then. Played it here on stream too, in case people are interested in that. VODs on the VOD channel. Yeah, and you can play your Steam library, but not only that. It has the SteamOS, so it's a Linux based system, and uses like Steam or Valve developed a layer called Proton, and it's basically, I don't know exactly how it works, but you can run Windows stuff on it. So in theory, you can run everything on it. And I mean, if you look at the Switch, there was a trick for the Switch where you could open a browser on the Switch. You had to, I don't know what you have to do. I think you had to change network settings and then try something and it wouldn't find it. And then you would get access to an internal browser and could surf in the internet with a Switch. They removed this, I think, in one of the patches, not the last, long time ago. It was in the original release time where this was possible. It's not possible on my Switch. I tried it. Got my Switch a bit later. But I read, oh, you can use a browser on it. That's pretty cool. On this, you can. You can use in theory, you can even install Windows on this if you want. Question is how good it works. It's a touchscreen, and Windows 10 has touchscreen support, and so on. I think even Windows 7 has touchscreen support. So in theory, you can install it if it runs well enough with the drivers of it. Pretty neat, in my opinion. So another comparison, of course, is the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, so the original, and it has around about the power of a base PlayStation 4. Just can use it on the go, and it only has to render at 720p, which should be sufficient. You won't get like the highest and best frame rates ever imaginable, but there's of course also more than just pure processing power to how well game run on it. There could be some optimization to maybe, if this has a big player base, a big installment base, whatever you call it, enough people buy this thing, then it might be that developers optimize it a bit for this device, because the device in of itself does not change much, even though it's a PC, but they could definitely improve performance just for this. If they say, okay, there are, I don't know, 20 million, 30 million people, that's probably an exaggeration, not sure how many people will actually buy it, but in theory would buy it. It would say, okay, we should not ignore 20 million potential buyers for our game. And you don't have to play all the AAA games on this. You can just play like Hades or Ghost Runner, Dead Cells, stuff like this. And Ghost Runner itself looks also pretty awesome. Not a ray tracing machines, nothing for 4K, but yeah, here you see the use of the of this pad here. So that's a touchpad, pretty neat thing, and it's basically a more powerful Switch. And that's what a lot of people already want. I mean, some people say, yeah, can they upgrade the Switch and then make Switch 4K ready? That's, in my opinion, unrealistic. Like, it's a handheld device, and sure, you can build in more and more processing power to the Switch, but rendering stuff at 4K is insanely expensive. Like, doing this on a rechargeable battery, if you wanted to last like a few hours, then no, 4K is not an option. Here's also an interesting thing. So 64 gigabytes does not sound much. If you want to install, I don't know, Warzone, you can even install. It's not only that you can install Steam on it, you can install GOG on it, Epic Store, the Battle.net app, and so on. There might be the question is, how well do they support certain anti-cheat programs? Well, in theory, you could play Warzone on this, and as a result, you could say, wait, Warzone? Are you kidding? 64 gigabyte? You can't even install half of Warzone on this. However, you can expand. You can buy an SD card, a micro SD, I think, with I don't know, for 512 gigabytes or whatever, and put it into it, and then install more games. So it can't expand it. You don't have the super fast internal thing, else you have to pay more for it. And you can then NVMe drive. I'm not sure how big the OS is and how much it will eat, but it seems like a pretty neat piece of hardware. It's more powerful than a Switch. It's of course also more expensive. A Switch is just 300 euros or so. In some countries, maybe a bit more expensive, 350. The new Switch, I think, is 350 or something, right? So it's 50, 70 euros more than a Switch for a more powerful thing. Oh, it's also in German. I just noticed that. Sorry for that. I didn't notice. Don't know where the language settings, but it's not that important. You can read the numbers. Can I switch? No, I can't. I would, whatever. But enough of that. Let's play. Now you had enough time to join if people wanted to join. And I would say we just start the lobby, as you can join afterwards. Let's play a bit of GeoTastic, as promised. Just wanted to cover a bit of this fantastic news. That's really interesting, in my opinion. Valve tried in the past too to get on the market with like another device, these Steam machines. It's not a specific device. Valve also this time said again, Porto. Okay, I think with its Porto, let's see. It's pretty clear where we are in the world. We are in, by my insane knowledge of city names, which is very small, but I know that Porto is the not the capital, but one of the biggest cities in what is this place here called? Portugal. And yeah, so as a result, we must be in Portugal. I think this sign in of itself is already pretty. Also here you have the confirmation, PT, domain, makes totally sense. Now we need to find roundabout a city name, which might be the biggest challenge for us right now. There are more signs, that's too far. No, not too far, I'm just blind. Vendor, Pamlico, doesn't help. Here we have the Portuguese flag. Color doesn't help. We have a lot of flags here. Let's not go into this territory of flags. The sign might be pretty decent. Let's go to the sign here really fast. What can we... Oh, oops. Let's make it like this. What can we make out of this? So Porto is... This road goes west. Makes sense. So we are west, maybe west of Porto. On the other side, it also says N1. It is, of course, a problem. Where is the... This bug is so weird. Oh. I can't zoom in. Yeah. I know why it is. Sometimes I can't... Okay, let's... Can we stop this? So we're west of it. I don't see the N1 though, which is... I can't zoom in right now. It's totally bugged. It's a bit bugged. 24 kilometers, 5,200 points. We were though south of it. Now I can zoom in. I don't know. Sometimes there's a bug if I use a mouse wheel. I can't zoom in, and it zooms in a bit and then zooms out again, even though I scroll into the same direction. It's pretty weird. We should have looked for this road here, the 220, the N223 or something. But yeah, this screwed me up. There's the N thing. The N15. Probably the N1 is here too somewhere. Pretty hard to tell, but yeah, we were around about Porto. That worked quite well. So we got the first thing here. What is this? That is weird looking thing. Oh, that might be difficult. Oh. Safria. Okay, we have Spanish, I assume. Stop. So we're not in Mexico. I think stop in a Spanish country. Wait. Let's check the license plate. I think we're in Europe. Sadly, the thing is not good. The, what do you call it? The resolution's not good enough. We could hope for, like, what on earth? Oh, we have some signs here. What does this? Okay, there's a bus. If the bus is still there, maybe the bus has a domain or something on it. Paris, stop. It's definitely EU. This is, yeah, you see the EU thing. Almost like getting a license plate. Oh, there was one. Can't see it though. How much time do we have? 40 seconds. Okay, that's great. Let's hope the zoom in bug is gone. Yes, we're in Spain. Okay, that was also my idea, and I think we are somewhere in the south of Spain, but I'm not. Just wait. Maberco. How much time do I have? 12 seconds. That's not good. Oh no, we missed the big hint. Where is the sign? There was a sign a moment ago. I can't see. Okay, we are screwed, chat. I took too much time navigating through this. But I knew we would be somewhere, yeah, Sevilla. Should have maybe gone further south. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because I know, I made vacation there sometimes. It looks a bit like down there. I think I was not in Sevilla, but I was in Malaga and Gibraltar. Then I went all the way up. I think I was even here, looking over to Africa. No, not here. This is here. In Tarifa. This looked a bit like Tarifa, so I thought, maybe there, but I would have been further if I should have clicked here in this region. Was a bit play it safe. To be fair, I should have clicked here. Maybe I should have put more thought into guessing where I am. But yeah, that worked pretty well. We also took like a ferry over to Tanga and then checked out Tanga a little bit for a day or so. It was pretty awesome. Pretty cool vacation, but I know a long time ago, like almost 10 years ago that was, I think. Wow, how the time flies by. But yeah, I can recommend this if you live in Europe. It's pretty nice here, this area. Had a car, drove around a bit, or quite a lot. Okay, so let's move on. Pretty nice. Guess could have done more with it if I would have seen the thing, because it looked like oh no. Screw holding. I think this name here was in the news recently, but I can't remember. What else do we have? We have E20. Is there a domain on this? Nope. Yellow license plate. Oh, that was a sign. Small 10. See if we find more. Now we have 62 holding. This doesn't fit at all. If I just would know the place. City names is a huge weakness of mine. That's why I just jokingly said, yeah, I know Porto. Finally, a city I know. Out of 5. Especially, yeah, Netherlands, Denmark, Sweden. It's not I assume it's definitely not Sweden. Oh no, it's already over. It's definitely Denmark, so yeah, well, for first, that's calling. I simply don't know too many places in Denmark. I need to look at learn cities of Denmark. I think it was pretty easy to find. Could have found it. Well, we still made a 5k guess. That's enough in my book. Was not the best one, I know. It's just city names and me. I know friends saying, "Oh, city name. I have no idea where that is." In the field of Denmark, the signs, or maybe Sweden or something, but yeah, I don't know. Should have went for them. I was a bit unsure there. It couldn't be Sweden because of the color of the street signs. Okay, this is a dead end. Not what we want to see here. Okay, this might our first travel home. General insurance business available here. Cappuccini. Sounds like Italy or something. Or it could also be maybe a weird word in Spanish that lures me onto a wrong track. Maybe a not blurry sign? No. Oh, this algorithm's just too good at blurring out signs. This might be difficult. We have like half time. I'm still not sure where we are. Found English. It looks a bit like Greece, but I don't think it's Greece. Maybe it does not look like Greece at all. Oh. Wow, that's a hint. Okay. Oh no, this is also shoutouts to my good old friend Geekzone. He's from Malta. I think this might be Malta then, but I have no idea how to identify. Malta. Zooming problems. Oh no, I have the stupid bug again. There it is. Malta. Smart city. I'm not sure what smart city is. Sounds pretty smart. This here, I don't know. Fort Inella. A lot of people here, so possibility that we're close to that. I think. Oh, no, it's not that. Okay. Ah, here we found the name even. I have no idea how the language in Malta works and stuff. That's a big problem. Could have been a bit better around with this sign, but we had to find it first, so it was a lot of searching for just getting the sign. But that was a pretty decent hint, I have to say. Pretty nice, Malta. Very difficult to, for me at least. I think it's easy if you know your thing, but I have struggled a lot with this. Is stop. It says stop. Traffic on the right, we're not in South Africa. east. 23. What does this sign say? Swan Lake. So either Canada or USA. Or something totally different. Wait, there was an important sign for us. I think it's Canada. Maximum 100. I don't know what... is this a police car? No, it's more like a... license plate. I don't know how license plate look in Canada. But the problem is, I don't know how... it would be very unusual if you would be allowed to drive 100 miles per hour on a highway like that. So it makes sense that this is Canada. That is my guess. The question is, where in Canada? So we have kilometers per hour. Oh, it's still over there. Maybe that's a sign. A lot of hints. Oh, it's not a truck. Okay. Swan Lake. Exit 1 kilometer. Next, something. He transports things. Swan Lake. The problem is, one has to know Swan Lake. I don't know where Swan Lake is. This is Lake Whipping All the bigger things there. We are very lucky that in Canada there are not that many lakes. And places with water. So if you're not an expert on Canada, say, oh, that's this lake. Easy. I think I had Swan Lake in the past, but I can't remember where it was. So, yeah, this... I mean, it's Canada, it could be everywhere. In my book, it's here. Okay, the other guess would have been better. Very unfortunate. We were right. There's Swan Lake? Don't tell me this is a lake. We have the Rock Lake. Which of those lakes is what lake? Okay, Google decides to not even name this one. Yeah, it's a lake without name. Is this Swan Lake? Yeah, that is Swan Lake. Okay. Maybe because it looks like the head of a swan or something. Why is it pronounced swan, though? Let's look into the etymology of this word. Maybe we find answers there. Because it's written with an A. And it's more pronounced like an O. So maybe it's an Old Norse long A thing or something like that. Always curious. No, sorry, I just hit the microphone. No, it's swan. Let's consult the Cambridge Dictionary. I would say it's swan or something like this. Oh, maybe I should press enter, right?
Swan.
Yeah. Maybe it's an Old English A thing. Not Old English, an Old Norse. West Germanic. It's a Proto-Germanic word. It must be because in German it's Schwan. But we don't have the O sound in it. Very curious how that formed. Okay, it's assumed that in Proto-Indo-European it also had the O in it. And it means to sing, make a sound. That's interesting. So very similar in a lot of languages. It also existed in Old English, so it's just a vowel shift thing, maybe. I don't know. English sometimes. Fascinating but complicated language when it comes to its phonology. But yeah, we were... For Canada, I mean, it could have been worse. I maybe should have not committed so much. If I just clicked here, just clicked in the middle of Winnipeg and Ontario or something at the border. Would have been the better guess, but I don't know. There are a lot of lakes there. I just went into the more lakey area. And okay, this could be Spanish. Can't read it too well. It looks like numbers. Numbers are not helping us too much. What does our car say? Not too, nothing I could work with. Do we have a domain or something here? There was a sign. Maybe we are in South America, but okay, we're in Brazil. I think it could be Portuguese. Like I said, my Spanish Portuguese knowledge is not the best. Okay, Brazil is in this case probably not the best news that we could get. Oh, isn't this the Brazilian? Could this be a Brazilian flag? Hard to see from this angle, but it's green. Cabezas. Let's see if we see something that is on this. We have only 10 seconds, so we have to make a guess now where we are. I don't see. Very unfortunate. Let's go more into this direction. Oh no, it's Bolivia. Ah, very unfortunate guess. Yeah, there's also Cabezas. That's what I was looking for. Maybe it was a bigger city or something. I don't know. Maybe a province. Could find nothing there. Very, very unfortunate. I did not think... It was not the flag of Bolivia. I know that one. That we saw there. Maybe it was just a weird other flag. But I saw a green flag. Couldn't fully see it. Didn't really look like the Brazil flag. But yeah, I don't know. Then it felt a bit like maybe it's Portuguese. Would not have guessed Bolivia there. Probably we should have looked for more clues and not. It was difficult. It was a difficult one, I think. Bolivia is also very rare, and I think that I get this in GeoGuessr, so I wasn't prepared for that too. Italia. Well, that's already a hint, I guess. Why is there so much English, though? Okay. It's a ministry. Nope. Don't switch the side randomly. My first impression was more like North America, to be fair. I'm a bit confused. Kilometers, Canada. The sign does not look... The problem is, this thing said Italy, but the... it's too much English for that. And that's kilometers? The thing, it's not Europe. We're definitely not in Italy. But where on earth are we then? Like, we have a bit of Spanish. We have a bigger city. I'm not even sure if it's... Wait, maybe it's not... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's Canada. The question is... where? Maybe it's not then Italy, it's... you know... French. Some of the Romanic languages. .com. Too much English for it. Question is, where on earth are we? We need a big sign that says, you are here, foolish person. How could you not see it? Canada. No idea. Think we're screwed. Oh no. It's still Canada, so we got the country right. Oh, that's very unfortunate. It's also one very close to the US border. We got that. It's kind of a wonder. In theory, I even have the state right. I still only 1,600 points. It's so sad. Oh, Canada, if you'd have no idea where you are. Toronto, yeah, I would have maybe picked somewhere. It was a bigger city, but I did not recognize it. Like I said, Canada is also a country I struggle a lot with. Very unfortunate. Max Design and Produce Iron Company.net. Unfortunate. Is this an exit? No, we are somewhere in Asia, I would say. It does not look like... Wait. Okay. Difficult. This street is a nightmare for us. But we have too much English. Lago da what? Why is it in Spanish on his shield? It must be a huge hint for people knowing their stuff. I would love to know if this is which kind of traffic we have here. Like, is it left side traffic or not? Oh no, that's also a dead end. Navigated right into the dead end. Well, we came from here, so maybe we have footage from this side. Okay, this looks like... the problem is every road here looks like it's... I would need a bigger road. Something like this. We have left side traffic, I think. Yes, it's left side traffic. So that doesn't help too much. We're not in Korea then. I think this does not look Japanese at all, to be fair. So maybe we are... well, it could be Japan, but I don't think it's Japan. It's too Too much English for Japan. As a result, we might be in Taiwan or in Hong Kong. Does Taiwan have... I think Taiwan has left side traffic too. I'm not sure about that, to be fair. Then it's Hong Kong. Yeah, I think considering that Hong Kong was a British colony thing for such a long time. Maybe we're also in Macau. I'm not sure about that. It is Macau. I was never there. But it's still 5,000 point guess, so I can't complain here at all. Is this the last round? No, we have 2 more rounds left. Should we help? No, you don't need to help. You can join if you want. It's maybe a bit late, but to do this, maybe you can help me after the round. Like, I think this was the first time. It's one of the newer countries, right? Was the first time I ever had this country, so or this place. And as a result, yeah, I never had this before. It was a lot of English. Maybe I also thought it was interesting. Once the signs, I think I read Spanish or something. That was very irritating. But I don't know. I don't know. It was close enough in my opinion, but that felt like, yeah, I don't know. It had something to it. First I thought it was Taiwan or something, but it didn't quite fit. I think in Taiwan there's not that much English. Even though I think you would find English even here in Taiwan a bit. And language-wise, I'm not very good at differentiating the Asian alphabets or signs from each other. Quite difficult. So yeah, that was my 2 cents on it. So this is Macau, I think it's pronounced. I'm not sure if it's pronounced like that. My knowledge about this is very limited. Maybe I should read the Wikipedia article at some point. Getting a bit of the history of this place. Okay, let's move on. 2 rounds left. But just for fun anyway. Kitty Community Health Center. Oh, that's cute. Okay, Africa. Difficult Africa one. There's a meta hint here with this car, which I don't know, which isn't necessary anyway. We don't see the it's not. Wait a minute. This is left side traffic. That means we are in South Africa. Maybe it's Lesotho or Swaziland or something like that. It doesn't look really like South Africa to me. Well, I could read the sign, right? It's English. It must be South Africa. But it could, of course, also the others. Kasangati or something like this. District, subcountry, trainers. Let me check this thing here really quick. Do we find... these other things sadly blurred. Would be huge. Oh, yeah, it's not blurred. Sub-county. No. Are there counties or something on this? No. So it doesn't help us. I don't know too much about Lesotho or Swaziland. I just know that they're basically their own things inside South Africa, their own countries. And they're very bad at finding stuff on the land here. Okay, we should find more. Oops, more signs. Should not zoom out that far. Oh, my computer. Maybe I should reduce the resolution. Like streaming at the same time and having it in 4K is a bit problematic. I mean, there must be more to it. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I should not maybe rest. Well, it's Kenya is the most North African country with left side traffic. I mean, it could also be Botswana or something like that. I think Botswana does not have left side traffic. I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's also just an accident. And they don't have left side traffic and I'm totally on the wrong road here. Because this doesn't really look like... I saw the EU on the car. And then I thought, oh, maybe it's Uganda. So unfortunate. The car was a pretty good hint there at the end, but it was difficult. I also thought about, could this be Uganda? And I wasn't sure if Uganda have left side traffic. And it didn't really look like South Africa, if I'm honest. It looked more tropical, if you know what I mean. And it looked like Kenya. So I should remind, it looks like Kenya, but as not the bars on the car, then it's Uganda. And that's what we just got here. Very unfortunate, though. But yeah, last round. What could have we seen? Is there provinces here on this map? No, it doesn't look like it. It was also pretty close the capital. Yeah, Nangabo. I think we had this in Kazangati. We saw those. So in theory it was. Oh, it is not Kitty. Kitty is a place. Wow, I'm an idiot. We have the fantastic quote here in chat. I think it's quote 6. Yeah, I'm surprised by my own stupidity. That's a fitting quote. But yeah, we may at least we have the continent somewhat right. But that worked. Okay, let's move on. Next country. Oh no, could be Eastern Europe. Or... Okay. I think the trash can reset or something. Oh, there's a sign. We go into this direction. We are in Portugal, I think. This doesn't look like Brazil, so in my book it's Portugal. We have Portuguese things. Oh, wait. It could be Romania. But no, Romania would not write it like that. Romania is more Italy. This looks more Portuguese, so might be. Isn't this here also like the crest? Never looked at it with too much detail, but really fascinating. There's sport things. Sometimes sport things have flags, but not here. Unfortunate. What do we have here? Is this... The question is, where are we? There was a European sign, I think, on the car. Right side traffic, which is also good. I think I might... Oh, here we have the... No, we don't know place names. Screw me. How can we move through this circle traffic thing? Get to these signs here. Okay, the other sign was much more valuable. Centro. Baracao. Oh, N103. There we go. That is the hint 5000 that we... better hints we won't get. We have 40 seconds to make something out of them. N103. Don't tell me... Oh, come on, yeah, that. Here we have N105 already. 4. It's always the same, right? N131. There we are. So how long is this N103 place? Which direction? Roundabout southeast. So we might be further up here. Oh no. So far away. I hope we were closer to the coast than this. Did not expect it. This. We found Mexedo. We didn't see the sign for we first found the name funny. Well, screw me then, but we found it. Roundabout. That's the last round. Won't be the best round ever here. Just 40k. I hope for like getting close to 50 this round, but there was too many bait things. Like we had Bolivia wrong, we had Uganda wrong. This here was unfortunate. It was even in the right state, I think, but still so far away. This here I could have guessed a little bit better. The rest was decent, I guess. Here we got 5k points, even though it was relatively close. Very fun though. Very fun. Okay, so back to the lobby. Let's play one more round and see where it gets us. Pretty fun though. So this time we had Macau. Let's check Wikipedia really quick. What can we learn about it? First of all, we consult the Cambridge Dictionary as always. Oops. Nope. Stream's still running. Okay, we consult Wikipedia.
Macau.
It is Macau, okay. We have that. Also called Macau, officially Macau, Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China. Okay, that is interesting. So Macau has Portuguese things in it. That's why we saw Spanish. So that is the biggest hint, basically. If you see English more and no Spanish at all, Hong Kong. If you see also Portuguese stuff, it's Macau. Okay, that's a good way to differentiate both. Because we found it. I was confused by it. So, okay, maybe touristic information. They also put it in Spanish because maybe a lot of Spanish people come to Hong Kong. I don't know. I had not Macau in my mind. I think really because I never had it before. No experience. I don't know how it looks. What's the deal with it? But that might be helpful. Okay. Excuse me. What is the symbol? It's a green... okay, well, we haven't seen a green flag anyway. With a lotus inside it and some stars. Okay, that's good to know. What is the flag of Uganda again? It's this really colorful flag with black, yellow, red, black, yellow, red. And inside there is a bird. How's the crest of Portugal looking? Okay, it's a shield with 7 castles and 5 other shields with 5 points inside it. And then there's also a spheric object around it. Okay. Got it. Yeah, let's start a second round. If anybody wants to join from chat, just ! GeoTastic. Hope the link should be still up to date. If anybody wants to join, make this new command and just have to update it. In case I would recreate a lobby. Maybe, I'm not sure what happens. Let's refresh the browser window really quick. Okay, it kills the lobby. That's a problem. So now we have a new link. I'm not sure if it killed the lobby though. Is this the same link? Yeah, it's the same link still. Okay, that works. I just posted here again. Maybe it's not the same, but yeah, should work. So if anybody wants to join, feel free to do so. And I just start in a moment. Round 5. Shall we do 10? Yeah, let's... How late is it? We can do another 10. Let's go, I would say. And yeah, if anybody wants to join, you can also join mid-game if you don't care too much about getting all the points. So let's go. Okay, that is already bad. It is Eastern Europe. It's kind of fascinating. You see the sign, you see this little thing there above the letter. No, okay, we're in Eastern Europe in some way in the middle of nowhere. I don't know the city names at all, so it's not helpful for me. I know some people say, oh yeah, I at least recognize the spelling. No, it can only be this country, or this country. And then we look out for it, and then they find it. That's a yellow thing. Not sure what it means. Okay, we need to make some mileage here. There's place. Place, good. Can we maybe not blur all the signs? That would be insanely helpful, Mr. Google Car. How good do you blur things? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, we have Gerochai, or however it's pronounced. Okay, I also hope for more houses than 3. Very unfortunate. Do we see a flag or something here? Not really. No signs, no flags, very little houses. That will be a good guess, I can already tell. We have a minute left and I have Eastern Europe roundabout as a guess. Oh, that's the next bigger thing, where we can make a kilometer fast travel. Here we go. Civilization. Blurred shields. I think maybe the amount of blurriness we get is already a hint. We are maybe Serbia or something. There was also a thing I thought about. Like, could it be Lithuania is I think the name in English. Could it be that? Because it's so often this place here, and I never get it right. Like, I know a friend of mine. He would totally just clicked in the middle of it and got his 5k points. Oh, very unfortunate. Oh. Okay, so this is pretty clear, I think. Okay, it must not be necessarily pretty clear. We need one thing for confirmation. Is this a gas station? Yeah, this is confirmation. This is Cyrillic. I mean, it could be Kyrgyzstan too, but it's most likely Mongolia, and it should be around about here. We have to look. We won't get many hints here, so we have to take all the hints we have. There's a gas station. There are only 6 gas stations. No, it's just kidding. However, if we look into the topology of all of that, the problem is the north, as you can see, this is flat, like insanely flat. Like it's a bit hilly, you would say. But I think it should be around about here. And yeah, if you see more hills, it's maybe more here in this region. I think this region is a bit more green. There's also a national park down here, so you can also find green regions down there. I would assume it's maybe on one of the roads of Link. That's wrong. I can post you the link. It's also exclamation mark at GeoTastic if you want to join. Also welcome. But yeah, that's not much we can do here. We have there's a sign. We can't read it, sadly. 42 meters. Very unfortunate. Maybe I should put it into the link too. Caution. See no trends. Very curious. I mean, it's the problem now that I have. It could be further here or further down. Now we try this. My first guess was closer, I think, to this place, but almost 5k in Mongolia is pretty decent in my opinion. That's usually what I really want to see. Very nice. First round, catastrophe. Second round, not so bad, so that is already great. So I can just also, like I said, exclamation mark GeoTastic. Nice guess. Thank you. Well, you look at the car, you see these beams on the car, you know, and you see the Cyrillic. You either, I think, in Mongolia. It could also be Kyrgyzstan, but Kyrgyzstan looks a bit differently, and this looked pretty Mongolian-esque. And yeah, it was very flat, so not many hills, so it must be further here. If it's more hilly, you're probably here or here. And I think there's also greener part, a tiny bit greener part that's somewhere here. At least it looks less dry, let's put it that way. I'm not sure though. You also see some lakes here. I think you can also find snow and stuff. Then it's also further here to the border, I think. The things I figured out so far, but very general, and sometimes it doesn't work, but roundabout, that's my strategy when it comes to Mongolia. But yeah, pretty nice. Next round. Let us see where we are here. Oh, what is this shield? It is, okay, this is a pretty big hint already, and my impression aligns. We have right side traffic. Can already make the guess. Right side traffic. We see, of course, Arabian language things. There was a city sign thing we have found. We just need like a place name that in of itself could help. It looks like a bigger city. Here's the confirmation. That's the flag of this country. At least I'm to a higher degree sure about that. Question is, where are we? There's a flag again. Mitsubishi, we are maybe also in Japan. No. Okay, we have flag overkill here. Like all the flags they found, they put here and say, hey dude, you learned the flags, here. Have some, okay, there's a Kreisverkehr, a circle thing. Let me guess, you don't go anywhere. This sign here would be very interesting. Oh, okay. Maybe it is wrong, but I think we are then close to Zeus. Map in 4K, my computer just dies when I open it. Just fascinating. Well, that was the best hint we have gotten so far. Let me just see. The problem is we drive in this direction. And the shields are on our side. So if I want to see these shields of my side, I have to look into the... I have to look back. Okay, yeah, some interesting shields. Tip.tn is also a good hint. Sadly, no idea. My guess is Suso. Okay, it's not in Suso, it's just roundabout, but still 5.6. Also, well, good guess. Oh, it's Panda. For a moment, I thought you had a different nickname from my visitors that normally visits my channel here. But yeah, welcome. Also, very good guess. Like, did you find something that hinted at this? Like, I found this Seuss thing, and then I knew, okay, it must be somewhere around here. Still off by... It's just 100, not even around 100 kilometers off, but I did not find anything that... I had really trouble finding even the city name or something. I was quite fortunate. What was the city called? It is Grombalia. Only Seuss sign right before you spotted it too. Okay, yeah. You probably guessed that it is not Seuss then, and then said, okay, maybe something like this. I can see. Let's simply move on and see what we can find here. Oh. Okay, that's not helping. How does this man look? This looks more, yeah, I don't know, South American, I guess? Sadly, the only question is, which South America are we? There are also some islands. But it's definitely not Dominican Republic, that I'm pretty sure about. Good old SIM card. The problem is we have to find out if it's Spanish or Portuguese, and it could be Brazil, but I don't know. Right now, I'm not sure where we are. We have a green thing. It doesn't help us. Like a flag or something would be awesome. Can't read this too well. How much time? Minute. Okay, it's not much. I'm very unsure where we are, to be fair. Could be... I'm not sure. It could be Mexico. Phew, that will be a guess. Like, if I don't find a better hint than this here, I'm next level screwed. I have no idea where we are. Wait, was there a flag? Ten seconds, no idea. Let's go for Mexico. Colombia, unfortunate. The country I found on a sign, but no clue which city. Oh, Birchman's here. Welcome, man. Nah, very good guess though. I wasn't sure if it's Brazil or Colombia. It could be Peru. I don't know, something like that. I couldn't find the country out. Had a lot of trouble. Was not the best place to be in. Yeah, it was a really hard one. I also did not find the city name at all. Here it is. The Bancolombia sign. Yeah, that would have helped a lot. I even know how the Colombian flag looks. I wasn't really sure. Yeah, maybe it was a bit more South America than Central America, but it could have been here or something. I don't know. Mexico is also a pretty large country. I was really unsure where we are. Like, it was a really difficult. But well done. We found the sign and got rewarded for it. So I can see. But we were roundabout right about where we are. In case Birchman, you want to join too. I know you are pretty good at this, right? Exclamation mark GeoTastic for the link. That was, unfortunate, but we got relatively close. Only 3k kilometers away. That works, I guess. Continue. Okay, this looks like a left side traffic. It brings... it narrows our... that narrows where we are. I can... sorry for interruption, but how about floods? I heard there's a problem in Germany and thought about you. Nice to see you. I'm okay here. We were luckily enough spared by the floods here in this region. Even though we had also, like, some weeks ago, stronger rain, and in our house's basement there was a bit of water, but not much really. Like, we're talking about let it be 2 liters or something like this of water. So not that much compared to what other people have to go through right now. But yeah, nothing too special here. Very lucky. I hope it stays this way. And yeah, well, currently it's just crazy how much stuff is happening here. In like, I think it's south of where I live. I don't know how many kilometers. Maybe we have to look this up. But on the stream, and we see it's... I have to find this place, but oh no, not Germany. That's not where we... Okay, now I don't have the time to fiddle around with it. But yeah, it's not exactly where I live. And now also in Bavaria, it's kind of crazy what's going on. A lot of people lost their houses and whatnot. Some people their life. Pretty unfortunate events here. But luckily where I am and my family and so on, pretty lucky that nothing really happened to us. Where my mother lives, it is close to a river. And that river was also pretty let's say, full of water. But nothing happened, like, to her or her house or whatever. Not that big of a deal, but still, there was, like, footage of a boat that hit... I don't know what it's called in English. In German, it's Wehr. It's kind of a dam to control the flow of rivers, basically, and it just hit it and sunk and got sucked down. It was kind of crazy. Like, there was a boat, old boat. I even looked up the name of it. It was called Moorhexe, which means witch of a swamp or something like this. Kind of a fancy name for it. Yeah, we're in Kenya, somewhere there. Oh no, we're not in Kenya at all. We are in Ghana, because I thought that would left side traffic, and I was right side traffic, and I didn't notice. So that was my mistake. I was busy talking. It's Ghana. Yeah. The problem is I was too distracted. I thought it was at left side traffic for whatever reason. Then I thought it must be Kenya, and I didn't see too many signs, so I just keep talking about rivers and the flood stuff in Germany. And yeah, very unfortunate. First player left the game. No, that's too bad. I'm out. No, just kidding. Yeah, very unfortunate. But I was also pretty sure we were around about there. Oh, he's back as Birchman. Probably just reconnected. Okay, so I would say we play the next one. It was, if you would have noticed that it's not left side traffic, but right side traffic. I don't know why I thought it was left side traffic. Let me just look into this really quick. Well, we are here. There's this nice functionality. We just go here. Why did I think it's left side traffic? Yeah, because of this. This guy is driving on the left side. But now, this is the initial place where we started. He's just going past those passengers there on the console. It was left side traffic. Now, though, he drives on the right side. I didn't notice. I didn't put further thought into this. That's why, yeah, this happened. So let me close this. Yeah, that should work. Okay, we are back. And yeah, usually if I would have seen that it's actually left side traffic, then I would have also guessed Ghana pretty. It's just Senegal or Ghana otherwise, and Senegal is French stuff and so on. We didn't see much French stuff, so I would have went for Ghana. Plus the tape hint that Panda posted, pretty good hint. But yeah, let's focus on this. I have a bad feeling about this, as Obi-Wan Kenobi and Karl Katan would say. And as a result, we could be in Eastern Europe. And Eastern Europe is like a really weak region for me. Never do really well there. It is definitely Europe. We see it at the license plates. Stop doesn't help us. There's one sign that might help us. Question, this direction or this direction? Let's go this direction. Whoa, where am I? Okay, we see Cyrillic. That doesn't mean... Where on earth am I? How did I get here? Please, let me out. We have seen Cyrillic. This limits the amount of places it can be. It's most likely not Russia, I'm pretty sure about, because it's... Yeah, license plates and stuff. Bridge. River-esque water thing. Usually there's a sign here, not. It would be so great, just go past the car and see this part of the license plate. Would be so awesome. Like, simply get luck out that the Google algorithm just overlooked the license plate. That would be just the best. But it's Cyrillic, so we can exclude a lot of countries. It could be, I think Serbia has mostly Cyrillic, so that would be my guess. It could be Montenegro, I think. Also a lot of Cyrillic stuff. North? No, that doesn't. It could be. No, I don't think. I think it's Serbia for whatever reason. Maybe further north or something. No idea where I am though. Birchman probably. He has a huge advantage in these countries. He could give me a hint. No, he should not give me hints. Are there other countries except for. No, this has not Cyrillic. No Cyrillic. No Cyrillic. It could be Ukraine. Not the right country, right? We are in Bulgaria. Oh no, I didn't see Bulgaria. I didn't thought about Bulgaria at all. But yeah, that's also a pretty decent hint. Guess there. Well played. But I'm quite happy with. I'm relatively close, even though the country is wrong. It could have been Ukraine too, but it didn't look like Ukraine, if I'm honest. And yeah, I didn't see a flag or anything. I can't read the signs, so this is really difficult for me then to make. But yeah, good guesses here. Well done, people. Any particular hints you have why this is Bulgaria? Something that when I went to the site, I haven't even found a Cyrillic and thought I was Spain half the time. Oh, I had a Sofia road sign and Bulgaria flags. Okay, that's great. I didn't see those. Very unfortunate. I just saw. I was lucky to even see Cyrillic, and thought, okay, then it must be some of those countries here, except for Romania. It could also be Ukraine. Was pretty sure was not that. Yeah, pretty nice. Well done, people. Well done. So let's see what we have here. Initially, oh no, flag knowledge. I think this already is a pretty good hint. Okay, no. I am now confused to the max. No. Yes? No, Chris, why are you so stupid? No license plate or a dark license plate. Okay. Think we know where we are exactly. All I need to do is find this place. And this is what we will do the next 2.5 minutes. I know the country too, like I'm round about 5,000%. I'm 99% sure that it's this country. What I'm not sure is, wait. Did I just see the thing I need to see? No? Yes, maybe? Oh, I hate this. I'm so bad at searching things. Uh-oh. Probably somewhere else. Oh, it's all the way up. There it is. Oh, why didn't I see it? Ah, so unfortunate. I guess the right country. I'm still so far away because I'm on the wrong island. We all pretty nice. Our guess is just all just like a circle around, and the place where we would have to find the middle. I looked for Pakan Baru, but I couldn't find it. It's too small. This could have been if I would have seen it. Yeah, it could have been a better guess, right? But I simply didn't see it. I'm so bad at seeing, like, if I have a lot of text in front of me on a map and finding this one particular place. I hope that one of the things on the plate was a province. Ria would have helped a lot, like, if I could have seen it. I just ran through. Yeah, but what can I say? It's just, I'm really bad at, yeah, Indonesia is really, really difficult to, if you don't have very profound Indonesia knowledge. I was switching between Philippines and Indonesia. I wasn't sure, so I have a good hint for people wondering about this. I probably can't find it anymore. Where is a place? Here's where we started, roundabout. So I don't know. Maybe I see a sign really fast, but the hint is pretty easy. If you see a price, and if you see RP, it's definitely Indonesia. I saw one with RP. If you see, I think MR or something, yeah, MR, it's Malaysia. I don't know what Indonesia is, but neither of those. So that's a pretty good hint that you know that you're in Indonesia. But yeah, it's kind of difficult. Maybe here's a prize somewhere. I don't know. I can't see a prize right now, but I saw a prize somewhere. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, it's the RP sign scene. Okay, great. Yeah, so that definitely worked. But you still got the best, still got the best out of it. Well done, man. Well done, man. It's really difficult in Indonesia. You have the right country. You still have 1,000 points. Oh boy, it's a disappointing round by me. But it's relatively close looking at the points. But I think you played all the rounds, right? I'm not sure. But let's move on. In case people want to join, ! GeoTastic in chat, and then you get the link to the lobby. You can still join the running game if you don't care about winning. And yeah, just play for fun anyway, so let's have a bit of fun, right? Person. I missed the first Mongolian one. I got 5k, then that's then you're much better guesser than I am. I can already say that. And Dong, let's program here. 10 tons. We have left side traffic. Team something, can't read it, it's too fast. So it's a bit blurred. My first impression would be no, I don't have a good first impression, to be totally fair. The writing, my first impression was Thailand, but it's not Thailand. I'm pretty sure about that. We have left side traffic, and this gives us, I think, already a big hint. The problem is I can't remember which country. There's one country or some countries there that don't have left. We have right side traffic. Why do I always think we have left side traffic? Oh, that was close. So then, probably because he just went, just what do you call it? Overtake this guy here in front of him. Is that what you call it? Überholen in German. Provincial vice governor. English. How much time do we have? A minute. Okay, we have to speed a bit forward. we see a flag or something? Yeah, there's a lot of election things going on. Like a little booth that sells something would be absolutely fantastic. Come on. A bridge. This could be... I'm not sure which country we are in. I think I'm wrong. I think it's Philippines. Yeah, screw me. I wasn't sure if it's Philippines or Indonesia. I had to make a really fast guess. Then at the end, I thought, okay, maybe it's Indonesia again. That's a lot of English. No, Indonesia has left side traffic. We had right side traffic. That is what gave it away, right? I knew one of those countries has right side traffic. Let's look it up really fast in between the rounds. Left side traffic. We had right side traffic. I think... yeah, it's exactly like that. Philippines has right side traffic. Indonesia has left side traffic. I mixed this up in my head. I don't know why. Even though we were in Indonesia just a moment ago, I screwed up. They're my fault. But well played to all the people who guessed Philippines. Man, it's unfortunate. I knew this at one point. The mass of vote signs much worse than in Europe. Yeah, that's really like crazy. Okay, so we memorize for next time when we have Philippines. Right side traffic, Philippines, all the others left side. Maybe I can show it here on screen really quick. How do we do this? So, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Left side traffic. There's the Wikipedia thing. Can I do this? We can just put it in here, right? So here you have a thing. And the blue countries are the countries that have left side traffic. And yeah, you see, this is the only... all these other countries have left side. And the Philippines have right side traffic. That's how I differentiate it. This is... yeah, pretty big... takeaway that we can get out of this. So let us go to this. Yeah, that should work. And move on. Sorry for the interruption here. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, we are... now is the hour. No. We have to find a flag because I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it's... oh, I should maybe close the map here on the other side of the screen. Even though I have a map here too, but... so if we have left side traffic, we may be here. Doesn't fully look like it if I'm 100% honest, but usually... well, that's a pretty... okay, this looks good. This looks good. Huh. I have a decent amount of trouble differentiating things. Wow, this gate. Look at this. This must give something away, right? This doesn't look like Thailand. Left side traffic, though. It must be Thailand then, or... okay, well, let's have a look here at the road. Thailand also has left side traffic, if I'm not mistaken. There's not much left. It could be Indonesia again, or Malaysia, or whatever it's called. It doesn't look like Thailand, though. That makes that screws me up a little bit. But this thing is Thailand. Ah, so unfortunate. I mean, there's also another place. It could be Cambodia. I think... What makes me unsure, though... We need these fantastic written things. Yeah, this symbol is in this place too. The problem that we have is, okay, if it's, we just assume it's Thailand because of left side traffic. I hope I don't get totally screwed. It's 1% left side traffic. There is a hint that can be very helpful for this place. I haven't found it yet. Oh, there's a flag. Okay, this is Thailand. It doesn't look like Thailand, to be fair. To find anything in Thailand, there is a hint. Sadly, time is over. Could have gotten like a better hint or something. Unfortunate. But yeah, at least we got the country right for once. And yeah, we got all the... Now I know how you feel in Cyrillic countries. Yeah, exactly like this. Like, it's kind of difficult to do this. There is a trick here. I'm not sure if how you can get really good results. I haven't seen one. I tried to find, but I'm also blind, like a very blind person. You see sometimes on the roadside these little stones, and they have the number of the street on them very often, and the streets are also ordered in a logical way. If you see those and can read what's on this little cornerstone thing on the ground, you have a pretty good idea where you are. The problem is I didn't see any of those because, first of all, I'm bad at seeing things at the side of the street. Second of all, I maybe didn't go far enough to do this. And then we got into a city, but sometimes somewhere on the roadside you see these little stone things, and they're very helpful in this country. We were maybe a bit unlucky because I haven't seen any of those yet. We overlooked one already. It's pretty close to this white line here. Oh, there was maybe something. I know, whatever. Like I said, if I would have found one, this could have been a better guess. It was pretty unfortunate. They're pretty common, like one of those. No, yeah, it's something like this. It's just for the street, that it's curved, a turn, whatever. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't find one either. Whoa, wrong button. But yeah, it's basically it. So let's move on to the next thing and see what's going on there. Okay. This sign here. Where are we? My first impression would be... We have left... No. Yeah, we have left side traffic, signs on the left. First impression is New Zealand or something. Waika 1. Bay Campground. Can't read the sign too well. Maybe somewhere here, but don't ask me. The name could be like, I forgot the language name, but the native New Zealand language thing. Well, we should move on. Waika 1 Bay. It's Bay. So it must be at the shore, right? Bays usually... Now I have the scrolling bug. Waika Wow. Close enough, I guess. Wayuku. Okay, Waika 1, Waika 1. Tanaga. Poverty Bay. Yay! I finally got a very good guess here. It is up there. Let's see if we find it. Oh, that's Waika Wow. Didn't I see this? Yeah, like I said, I'm very bad at seeing stuff. But yeah, we made it. This was, if you get Australia, it's pretty close, but it's still very far away. So it's always unfortunate if you mix those. I mean, you can easily mix those up, in my opinion. At least if you're not at a normal GeoGuessr or GeoTastic level. So well done, everyone. Good guesses. Finally, I also got a good round. And yeah. Panda just destroyed us. Mongolia, he probably would have, he knows what he's doing. So Mongolia, he would have gotten 2. And then he would have like 40k points. Well played, man. Really well played. Was a lot of fun. Sheeps again, yeah. They're the good old sheeps, right? Never think about the sheeps. Totally destroyed. It was not my best round. Like, sometimes I also get like to 40, 45k. I think my best was like also a 50k round, but beyond 50k, like 55 or something, I never got that far. Not good enough for that, but it was a very interesting round here. He had screwed up here. A lot of points I could have gotten much higher. The others just entered later. Birchman's also really good at guessing, especially in Eastern Europe. He's pretty decent. So there's that. So the question is now, what are we going to do now, chat? It's relatively late already, but I will continue streaming, of course. Don't worry about that. The question is, do we play another round of GeoTastic, or do I move on to I don't know, Soulcalibur or Tekken 7 or something like that? You have to go to sleep. Yeah, it's in Central Europe. It's pretty late, so I wish you a good night. Sleep well. Thank you for playing with us and giving some hints and tips. Oh, good guesses there. Well done. And maybe see you in the future or something. And yeah, questions. What do I go play? Yeah, goodbye. Happy you liked it. Also, thank you for the follow. What else is there happening? So we could play... I know, chat. What is chat saying? More GeoTastic? We can go back to the lobby for now. Or do you people want some fighting games? Yeah, I think it's also... You're 1 hour plus, right? So it's also very late for you. But in case you would not have went to bed, would you have preferred GeoTastic, or would you have thought maybe switch to Tekken or Soulcalibur or I don't know what? I need suggestions from chat. I think I'm a bit indecisive. Maybe we could play another round, maybe a short round or so, if people want to see more GeoTastic, or we could, like I said, as in the title, maybe Tekken 7, Soulcalibur. Could play Guilty Gear too. That's an option. So Calibur's always been the most stressful game for me because I'm at least distantly decent in this game. So I have an expectation how to perform in the game. And if you start your first rank game, it's always this ladder anxiety where it feels like, okay, it feels like I'm in an exam. I think I will watch for some time. Okay, great. Could also just roll a dice, but there's some people in chat. I like GeoTastic. Okay, so we play one more round. Let's play one more round of GeoTastic and then maybe switch to fighting game. After GeoTastic, I'll take a short break because I really need to eat something really quick. I'm very hungry. 10 rounds or 5 rounds? Oh, let's do another 10 rounds. Come on. In German would say, was soll der Geiz? Okay, so first round. If people want to join, exclamation mark GeoTastic in chat, and then you get the link to the lobby. Lobby should still be the same. We have an Asian sign here. We have... This looks... I'm pretty sure it's left side traffic. Also well played, Birchman. GG. So we are in an Asian country. If I now would be able to differentiate the these symbols or these letters from like, it doesn't look... We are not in Korea. That's for sure. The question is this Japan or is this... I would say it's Japan. Oh, chain station, huh? Maybe it's Taiwan. Because Japan rarely writes things in English somewhere. 300 meters. Meters is also the correct unit for all those countries. That's not a hint. Oh, there's a truck. Trucks sometimes have good information on them. Not this one, maybe from behind something. Can't read that. I think maybe the color of the signs is already a hint. There was another thing, but I don't think that's good information. And we need like sign. And my tendency currently is Japan, if I'm honest, but... Oh, 352. This might be a huge hint. Let us check how the things... Yeah, this might be Japan. So now's the question, where in Japan? Like, the symbol, the shape of the sign looks distantly Japanese to me. Let us double check Taiwan really quick. Just maybe they have the same kind of signs. No, they have these... Oh, they have. The problem is, this might be bigger things. Do we have a 3 something? 28, 19, symbol behind. Oh, chat. Okay, we go for Japan. Might be wrong though. No! It is Taiwan. Let's see. Wait. Is not Taiwan? I didn't click. Chat. Didn't I click on Japan? I thought, I did not click, right? I'm an idiot. Come on, it's time for quote number 6 again. Did I not? I could swear I clicked. But maybe I'm... Yeah, really unfortunate. I wanted to go for Japan. I could swear I clicked. Maybe... Yeah, I think I forgot to click. That must be the reason. Oh, very, very, very stupid. Like, I was also more leaning towards Taiwan, but it didn't look like Taiwan. It looked more Japanese, so... unfortunate. That would have been points. Yeah, whatever. Let's move on. Never talk about this again. Okay, Blurry Blur 5000 is here at home. And if this is a German name, we are definitely in Germany then. And I assume we're not in Germany. Hubertstraße. That is German. So German is usually blurred quite a lot. Let's see. We won't see many German flags, I can tell you that. Said he and was completely wrong at that. But we're in Germany for sure. Question is, where in Germany are we? So these streets are really bad. So that is already a sign. Oh, there might be important things. Diebels. Yeah, Birchman, I think, also has profound beer knowledge. You could say, okay, Diebels is only drunk in these German regions. But I would say we are... Okay, if I have to make a guess, my initial guess would be we are, I don't know, Ruhrgebiet somewhere. Doesn't look like... It could also be Cologne or something. But Cologne looks usually better. Maybe Essen is not a bad guess in my opinion. And dead end. Great. That is, it's also marked as a dead end. So there's that. Need a bigger street. Oh. Can't read the sign thing. Fortunate. Oh, okay, we are not in where I think... What just happened there? Duisburg. Pretty close. Because I'm from also from the Ruhrgebiet. This looks like I think this is a very, very old thing. Oh, I should go closer to it. Rheinhausen. We don't only know Rheinhausen. Hamborn. Somewhere there. Roundabout. Kreuzstraße. Need a bigger street name. Let's try to find out this street here is called. Is there a street sign for it? Oh, it's too late. This time I clicked. Pretty decent. I can't believe that I'm closer to this than you are, but yeah, maybe because of the angle. I don't know. Pretty close. 7 point. I'm just 600 meters closer, so pretty well guessed there. Very unfortunate we didn't get the first round. Oh, Birchman's is just watching. Just clicked somewhere in this. That's great. I found, I think on the thing I found Hamborn. Also, welcome, Gammelpilz. Nice to see you here too. Yeah, pretty nice. So let's move on to the next round. In case people here joined in chat and want to join the still ongoing rounds, can exclamation mark, Ausrufezeichen, GeoTastic, Davy Lake, Laundromat, Campground, Davy Lake. Okay. English name. Fauna looks okayish. We need a speed sign or something like this. This is a speed sign over there. So we have to confirm we have right side traffic. That's good. Four-way. We should not skip so fast. There's potential. We have things. I would say Canada. First impression. But it could be states or whatever too. I don't know. We would need to find like more hints than this here. What is this place? Is it? How fast am I allowed to go here? Okay, this doesn't help at all. Maybe we should go down this route. Hope for the best possible speed time. We're going on the right side, so we are going Davy Lake Campground. Huh. What on earth is this place? Oh, here we have places. Here we have Blur. May the Blur be with you. It's really with us. Town of Ignes. Population. How much time? 40 seconds. Okay, that's still enough. Kilometers. So this must be Canada. Question is Ignes. Where is that? Well, Canada knowledge. My Canada knowledge is around the level of non-existence. So this. We have lake, river. So we have the Agimag River. The problem with Canada is if you find like a lake or something, it could be anywhere. My guess would be more here. Lucky me. Wow, that was pure luck. I don't know why I clicked there. I just thought maybe it's there because there are a lot of lakes and it's often the stuff I get is in this area. It's like around here. So I don't know. I just luckily clicked there. I lucked out. That was just a true guess. So you're watching right now. Great. Yeah, so there's not much you can say. If you don't find if you don't have very good Canada knowledge, more lakes, what a smart move. Yeah, there's more lakes. I just clicked there. We saw some water there, but it's not like here. Look at this. There are also tons of lakes. Yeah. Like lakes don't help there are just too many lakes in Canada. I would say we just move on. I take this round though. We also have to catch up a little bit because of my Japan. Oh, Japan would have been a really good thing. Oh no. We have a problem. It's called we are in the middle of nowhere. And just to identify this place, these trees here, I don't know. Okay, we have a first hint. This sign here. So we could be in South America, which would be my first assumption. If we're in South America, now we have to know. We could be in Uruguay. The reason why I think that is, I think this is the white car thing, and it might be in Uruguay, but Puente La Basa. Great. Question is, am I right? Could be somewhere. It's pretty. I don't know. We need more signs. We need more hints. I should not just now start looking for. I won't find these places. It could also be in Brazil, by the way. Just putting this on the table. Maxima Zona Puente something. And we are basically in the jungle. Maybe we are in Brazil. The problem is, for Brazil, I would need... Oh, there was a red sign. Red signs, that I remember knowledge with red signs. Promise, I forgot where I saw the red sign. Is this a red sign? No. No, I lost track to where I came from. Oh, there's a red sign. Peligro. It could also be Bolivia. Like, we have a lot of options. This will be really good, tough to guess. But I'm very confident in my South America guess. We are definitely not somewhere else. Puente la Basa, Espero la Basa. That's the best thing we have. So we have now 20 seconds to find this place and get a really good guess. Oh, we are wrong. I mean, we could... I would go maybe a bit more south. That was La Bolsa. Yeah, that was also one of the things. In my mind, Chile is just more not so jungly. I didn't know that there's Puerta. How close would I need to zoom in for Puerto Raúl Martín? Nope. I don't even see the La Basa thing. So, okay. I would say close enough, but that was really tough. I thought more north. It's not much... Yeah, so about north. I know, it looked a bit jungly, so I thought maybe it's Brazil or something like this, but maybe here? I don't know. I did not expect this because Chile, in my mind, is far more dry. Not so jungly, but it seems like down here it becomes really green too. Good to know. Yeah, that confused us both, I think. Pretty impressive. So let's move on. It was very difficult. Very little information that we got there. Okay, in my mind, we are again in South. No, where are we? Oh. Okay, Chris, don't screw this up. We should take this street here. We have English. Triple check says right side traffic. Right side traffic. Now we make up for our mistake. And we must be in Ghana. Can I read some of the signs here? That's a direction. Doesn't say too much. Just a shop. Like, I need a sign where we are. The biggest street, I guess. There's a leaf on the camera. That's funny. Or a worm. Or a bug in the software. I don't know. Abura Dungwa Faso Road. What does this here say? Can't read it. From this side, maybe. The Apostolic Church Ghana. That's pretty good, but that doesn't help us because we know the country already. Ah, that is helpful. Abura Dunka. So Ghana was pretty obvious now. Now that I noticed that it's right side traffic, not... Oh man, I still feel so stupid for this. This one round. You have to really focus. Buradunka. Not sure if this is a town or not. Don't like the sound of that. Can we just make a middle guess here? I was at the coast. Oh, Chris. It's Aburadunka. And it's too small to find it. Camera, don't hate me so much. Aburadunka. There it is. Could we have found it? Not on this zoom. On this zoom detail, maybe. I was there. We didn't find the thing, but yeah, we were pretty close though. Oh man, very unfortunate. I said I clicked there. I thought maybe somewhere around here, but yeah, I searched in Ghana for Guanalese Kwan was close close city. Oh, okay. No, I searched for this, but it was too small to find it. But okay, we got this. Next round. Oh no, I also ignored the other meta hint, which is this thing here, right? This is only on the car in Kenya. So there's this. So we're most likely in Kenya again. This time for real. You see left side traffic here. I can't go. No, I can't go here. Okay, the car just turns and goes back the road. It's kind of funny. Oh no, blur. Next level blur. The algorithm just saw ghosts and started blurring everything. Now we need a sign or something. Okay, there's a sign. Shamata Kaheho Post Office Box. Another Church of Kenya. Shamata. Although I should click on the country just to make sure that we find it. Kaheho. Kimuzu. Question is, how close do I need to zoom in to see it, right? I maybe should look for more hints. We have a minute left. Doesn't make sense to search for a minute for this here. My guess would be about somewhere here. Let's make the map smaller again. Let's try to get out of this. We need to find, I don't know, a hint at a bigger city or whatever is the sign. I don't know. Another sign. It might be helpful. God's graceful nations. Main service. Welcome all. That was pretty nice. Jerusalem, the city of peace. Okay. Kind of cool. Okay, we are getting out of time. We could try to find something, but yeah. Somewhere here. In the middle of our guesses. That's great, you're a bit closer, but still, both pretty decent guesses this round. Yeah. Would have expected more here than that. Probably you just clicked in the middle of Kenya. Looked a bit like it, which yeah, was pretty good. But we're so close, like 5 kilometers difference. Pretty nice. Well, good guess. Didn't expect it to be here though. Also don't find this as a city name, so maybe it was not a city name at all. Yeah, I did. Well done, man. Well done. First time playing, so it's pretty nice. Nice. So let's check the next one. I think you were in chat last time too, right? Some time ago. I'm not sure if you played with us then. I'm still sad about not clicking on Japan. That's really unfortunate for me. Felt like might have been a good guess by accident. Okay, this gets South European. Okay, it doesn't help us at all. Vibes. A bit of science would be helpful for us. There was something written. Georgi. Yeah, after I read Georgi, I would also say Hungary. No, don't go there. Or maybe we should go there. How much time? Okay, we have half time only. So 1 minute 20 left. No luck with the sign. Is this an important sign? Yeah, HU. There, HU. HU. Now we have to... Can we see this sign a bit better from here? Not really. Oh, there was place names. Place names, Chris. Well, never heard of those. Man, that was really lucky. Well, it wasn't lucky finding Hungary, just being so close to it. I just clicked literally somewhere and hoped it would fit. It did. It was a really nice guess. I found the HU, and I see Georgi or whatever was on this one sheet. I don't know why, but I thought about Hungary. Because there is a composer, Georgi Ligeti. He made, for example, for the film 2001 Space Odyssey. He didn't made it for the film, but his compositions were used in the film by Stanley Kubrick without asking him. Then there was like a dispute between them. But yeah, he's a Hungarian composer. Hungarian Austrian to be precise, but yeah, pretty famous. One of the very big composers of the 20th century, of the late 20th centuries. I cheated a bit. I'm still listening to your stream. Yeah, that's no problem. I don't mind if we have if people I don't take this too serious. It's just a bit of fun. And if people want to guess on for themselves, they can of course mute the stream. But I guess that's a bit boring or whatever. If you want to hear my commentary or something, I'm totally fine with it. I would not see this as cheating or unfair or whatever. It's just no problem at all. Like, everyone has to decide it for themselves. just want to make some good guesses. Of course, I want to win to some degree, but I'm also leading, so I can't complain about it. I think, even though I did not guess, this is a strong round so far, but I'm really sad that I did not get the Japanese round. Even though I would have guessed Japanese. Whatever. Let's move on. Check the next place. I could also could have shown the picture of Ligeti, right? Whatever. What is this? Netherlands. Oh, I think I know what you are. let's check this place here again. I know what you mean. It could be Netherlands. Good observed. I have to say that. Oh, okay. This surprises me. In parts. So now we have big problems and challenges. There's wait, is there more information on this shield? We have to go to the other shield, it was closer. I think there's a domain on it. I think there is a domain on it. Let's hope. No, so close and far away, can't read it. This is a domain, I can't read it. I think it's saying FR, but I'm not sure. Can we move? There's another shield. Okay, I'm confused by this place. Like, I get a lot of weird... Okay. I have an idea, but... Stop. Oof. And we go here. Thank you. No. That's bad. That's really bad. I'm bad at city names that one should know. Oh, 20 seconds left. That's a nightmare. And then I teleported. I walked back. I don't know why. There was a shield. I have to guess. I have not clicked yet. I would say we go very close here because it could be Luxembourg or Belgium. I'm not sure where we are. Okay, France. Lucky me. Here it is. I would not have guessed that way. This close to the coast. A bit surprised by that. Oh, Papa Stalin. I wake up early. What? If I wake up early tomorrow, my granny will give me work to do, so I'm staying up a little late. Hello, welcome, man. Damn, I saw France, yeah. I thought on this shield there was an FR on it, but I wasn't sure now if it's Luxembourg or whatever. So I went for North France. It's still decent, can't complain about that. But I had Latin in school, not French, so I'm always a bit screwed when we are in France. I of course recognize that it's French most of the time, and then yeah, but sometimes I screw up Luxembourg, and this explains the English. Yeah, Brigantine, or it's very close to here, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, my computer is just dying. Today I watched the least best Lord of the Rings movie, aka The Two Towers. The least best. That's a nice way to word it. Yeah, I have to say, I would agree on that. Even though I like Two Towers a lot too. Like, Two Towers is fantastic, don't get me wrong. Hold on this. This place confuses me greatly. Looks French again. Okay, that is a pretty good hint. Yeah, the N stuff. Where is the N5 stuff? Yeah, it's pretty good. I think I like. It was different some years ago, but currently I still like Fellowship of the Ring the most. I think, even though the other films are pretty close and great too. Maybe then a Return of the King, and then maybe. Click on French, yeah, so we won't get any points. No, I have to. If you want to join, though, you can. Exclamation mark GeoTastic. You get the link. N541. Like there are some of those N things here. Have I clicked on this place? I have not clicked on France. It doesn't look really like France, if I'm honest. So maybe it's more here. But I don't see the N thing here. I'm fine rambling with you. No problem. What is if it's... I don't know. It looks French. Maybe it's Spanish? It's Spanish. Yeah, for a moment I thought, and also these end places in Spain, but I also found some in France. So I wasn't really sure about it. Unfortunate. For a moment I thought, could it just been Spain? Yeah, here it is, Avion, and so on. Very unfortunate. I don't know. You got baited there a little bit, I think. Like it felt again like France-like. And then if you zoom in a bit, you also see some here. And there's a minus in between, though, on this shield, right? That maybe should have given it away, but sometimes these things here also probably not noted correctly. I wonder how much lag you have. Like, quite a bit. But yeah, very unfortunate. Could have done stuff better. Not gonna lie. Next thing. Okay, that is potentially... I won't say it's easy. Well, it's not necessarily easy. But I can't... You can't follow the... Okay. Well, my first guess was Tunisia, of course. And there is the ultimate hint. Yeah. If you go here... This direction is south. Can we... He's not driving there, though. That makes things difficult. There's a thing there. .com would not help as a hint. Let's follow this big street and hope for more signs on the street. Maybe we find like a number of a thing. Xiba. I mean, it's one of the biggest cities in Tunisia. I don't know the other cities though. That is a problem. Okay, let's just keep moving. We can't be so bad. It says south. So to go south, we must be north of it, right? So I would say we are somewhere here. But I don't see the other city names. That's a big problem that I currently have. I would love to find like a number of the street or anything. Doesn't help that we are behind this thing there all the time. Sus. I know why. If I make the map big on this resolution, my computer struggles with the map. There's Sus. The question is, shall we go further away from Sfax and closer to Sus? Or we go into the middle? Maybe we are... Yeah, we are in Sus. I did not expect that, to be honest. Lucky I went a bit closer to it again. Yesterday I learned that Thranduil's father died in the Dead Marshes. Yeah, so that's also a thing I discuss a bit in my next video on my YouTube channel, where I do lore videos for people interested about Lord of the Rings. Damn, I overlooked Sus on the map. Yeah, that can happen easily, but still you're pretty close, so 5+K route is always good. I'm quite happy that I'm relatively close to it. Yeah, but the problem with Thranduil's father is if you consider him canon or not. That's what I discuss a lot in my next video, which I don't know when it will come out. Still working on it. But let's say soon, because I really need to upload a new video. I haven't uploaded for months and working for months on this one. But it's also 2 parts, each 2 hours long or something like that. So will take some time, but even though it's about Elrond, we also talk about some of the other elves. And yeah, that might be interesting for some people. Well, I think I never went into as much details. But yeah, he, according to the Unfinished Tales, one version published in the Unfinished Tales, his father, Orofer, died in the Dead Marshes because he charged early to, in the Battle of the Last Alliance, towards Sauron's forces, and got destroyed. And then I think it was Amdir who did this, and he followed, or was it the other way around? I'm not 100% sure anymore. And then they got split off of the main force and just wow, Pantoffel just raided with people. Welcome everyone, nice to have you here. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining. Hope you had a good day. Raid, nice. First time raid. Yeah, we're just talking about Lord of the Rings, now get raided. That's fascinating. Also, I should maybe move on, but just want to welcome everyone. Nice to see you people here. Were you also playing GeoTastic on your stream? What were you guys doing? And hope you had a fantastic day so far. We're also playing a bit GeoGuessr here, GeoTastic here, and let's move on. Oh, that was the last round already. I didn't even notice that. 40k almost, so it wasn't too bad. I could have gotten over 40k my first round. I forgot to click, but I was in Japan. might have been even a 5k round. I think I was pretty close to where I wanted to click, but it was by accident. People coming into our slumber, unspeakable. Oh, we play also GeoTastic, nice. And were successful rounds. Are you also more experienced in the game, or as I am, like, well, learning the game slowly, getting to an, let's say, maybe average level? Replayed this, the third GeoTastic community event. Okay, I didn't know that there was a community event or something going on like this. I just play this game here a little bit from time to time, just to relax. It's really nice, relaxing. Can talk with chat a bit if chat is active, and you can also 75 players speak it. I think okay, that's quite a lot. I love this accent. Sounds so familiar. I'm from Germany too, but I do my stuff mostly in English. Also good practice to talk some English. Happy you like it. Also from Germany, yeah. Usually Germans don't like to listen to other German speaking English because they know, oh, he pronounced it that way because he's German. They see it as a flaw. That's often, I think, the case with your countrymen speaking English. Probably similar for others, even though other countries, like I really like the Swedish accent, for example. I find it really cool. But yeah, there's that. So yeah. Now, what are we going to do? So we still have a lobby. I wanted to play Tekken or Soulcalibur next, to be honest. Yeah, I don't care. Accents are fun. That's true. Accents are really fun. Pretty cool, and gives opportunity, especially like having a language that so many people speak as a second language on the world, or at least in Europe and so on. You have it's a good way to communicate with people you could not communicate with otherwise, right? I really like people speaking from other countries. What's the link for the game? So yeah, I can post it in chat. I'm not sure if I have enough slots for all the people who might want to. Okay, we play one more round of GeoTastic. I want to switch to. I promise to switch to Tekken or what's it called? Soulcalibur or something like this next. But if so many fans of GeoTastic are coming into this, we have to increase the load a bit. We can do 20, I think. I hope my payment is high enough for that. I'm not sure if it's going on my payment or on the others, my donation. Recently increased it a bit, but it's not registered yet. A lot of people coming in, so okay, totally obliterated. Who is, I don't know, are there some players who would say they are advanced players, or... Yeah, it's true. Germany usually have a relatively clear pronunciation. Of course, they have trouble with some sounds like TH and S switches in English. It's just the bane of my existence. Intermediate, you would say. Okay. Chris, shall tell me the opinion of yours about channels Tolkien rated that are the best. So I think Geek Zone has a really good channel. It's also I'm really cool with all the other Tolkien YouTube content creators. We are all beginners, are we? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that happens. I try to pronounce the TH correctly, but I have the problem when I speak English a lot, or if I know I really try to work on this a bit in the past because I do my YouTube video stuff also in English. That's why I'm talking English here. And there, if I have a longer video and have to read like a longer script, I have the problem that sometimes my mind is stupid and mixes up when I should the S sound, I TH it, and vice versa. So it sounds like I lisp in English, which is just the most annoying thing ever. I think when I speak freely, it happens far less, but sometimes it can happen that I mix things up. Sorry for that. Just happens. I don't think too much about it. Quote. Game. I disagree, game. Yeah, we haven't heard this today because this game is fantastic. So I would say we start. If anybody wants to join, GeoTastic in chat, then you get the link to the lobby. You can join afterwards too. We just play for fun. I don't mind if you don't mute the stream and hear me giving you the tips of your life if you have no idea where you are or whatever. But I'm not good at this game either, so I wouldn't trust me too much. But I've played some sessions and sometimes at least get the country right. Sometimes. I would say we start, right? Everybody's rating, so let's move on. Then after every thing we discuss very shortly, what we could have done better or whatever. You're doing fine, great. This looks like can we go there where it's interesting? Okay, this is rainbow flag. That's nice. Here we have a flag. Oh no, flag knowledge. I have -6 on flag knowledge. That's a problem usually. It looks South American. It looks like one of those native people to South America. After 5 hours of geotesting, good luck. Yeah, I can totally understand. Like if you stream a lot and then rate another channel, I can see how you don't want to stay for all the time. Thank you for rating again, Pantoffel. Much appreciated. Have a good one. Sleep well. And yeah, I can totally see you getting tired after such a long time. It's also same for me. If I stop streaming, I say, okay, oh, I really want to go to bed. I just need to chill a moment. Oh, nice. Somebody appeared. Question is, where are we in this place? So it looks more deserted. So I would say we're not Latin America. I would say we are either... So my first intuition goes to north of Peru. Don't know why. It could be Chile too. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'm totally wrong though. No problem. Yeah, good night. Looks like bright. Yeah, exactly. My tips could create food. That's a big sign, and big signs sometimes are important, and important things sometimes tell you where you are. Oh no, we are here. Got it. That's a pretty good tip. I don't know where we are, but I would have screwed this up. So I would say if we look at the topology of this place, do we have mountains, Gandalf? Mountains. Yes, we have mountains. Is this product? I don't know. In the distance, we have mountains. So it seems like there is this thing here. So I would say we are somewhere here. It's too lakey. Lakey in my mind is green. So maybe somewhere around here in Bolivia. I'm not sure. It's just roundabout a guess about if I look at the topology. Where's the mountain? It is in the east. That makes sense. Okay. We might be in the middle of it. We're getting it gets a bit steeper here and there. I don't know. We will see. Quiz fast. Okay, where are we? We are 6, so other people's made better. Ooh, we have a 6 point. Okay, we have some advanced people here, I would say. Oh, he was really lucky, but usually you are not lucky when you have 6k points, in my opinion. Oh no, my browser is next level dying. Can't zoom in too much, but congratulations, really nice guesses here. We are all beginners, XD. Well, I'm at least got the country right? Let me just see where we are. I'm here. Okay, so my guess with the mountains was probably wrong, but I also did not find the city name. Even if I would have not found it. My Bolivian knowledge is limited. I think I roundabout know how the Bolivian flag looks, and that's about it. What I know about Bolivia. So there's that. Did you people see the like see the city name or something? Have you profound knowledge of this country? Nacht. I grinded Bolivia once, so I knew where to look for. Okay, that's I can see. Yeah, city name. Okay, good. That's pretty good. Well done, my friend. Well done. The grinding was definitely worth it. So that's that. So let's move on. Next thing here. Oh, my browser doesn't die. Maybe should have refreshed it after the round, but whatever. It's mostly Western. Oh, I did not know that because I rarely have it or got it. Have gotten it so far. Let's put it that way. Okay, so this language looks like Thailand or something to me. Could be Cambodia. I have trouble distinguishing those. I'm not even sure if it's possible if you can't read it. Something. Usually you see in Thailand a lot of flags. So that should not be that big of a problem. I need to zoom out a bit. Let's see if we find some hints. So far we can't read that much. And we are somewhere... Oh, there's a fancy thing. Fancy things like these might hint to... Oh wait, you are right. It could be driving on the right. I got fooled by this once. I don't want to get fooled twice. A flag would be like, here's a temple or something. Don't they have flags there sometimes? Maybe it's not a temple, it's just a fancy house. I'm not sure. Given some Cambodia vibes, yeah. Might be possible. Can't get out of this. So let's go into the other direction. Okay, my computer is really dying. Let's go into the other direction. Denied. I think hosting the lobby is maybe a bit much. Because this is not the first or last round we played. A domain or something? Can't read anything. How much time do I have? 40 seconds. That's all the time I need. There's a distant thing in the background. Yeah, you might be right. What is this? Okay, so it was a domain. Not a domain. But it's left side traffic. Here you see it. It must be Thailand. I could have looked for this. Yeah, there was a hint. There was the hint. There was the hint. Again, 6th place. I could have done a much better guess if I would have found the place much earlier. But sadly didn't. There is, like, you have these cornerstones at the ground and they tell you which road you're on. Like, I was still so confused by maybe it's Cambodia or not. We haven't seen a flag. I went into the wrong direction, went back to the start point, was a dead end, was really unlucky there, so I lost a lot of time there. If I would have found this thing there, see the left side traffic helped a lot, and then, of course, the things at the road. Very unfamiliar. Just found a highway with Udon Thani. Oh, that's great. Udon Thani, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, if they have a TH in the language of Taiwan, of the language of Thailand. Pretty nice guesses here. Here it was. We definitely could have found the road and then maybe a name. Pretty well. Again, a 6k point, but really impressive. Really impressive. Yeah, the main road pretty fast. I think if I would have found, I wouldn't have gotten 6k, but I could have, let's say, also get like a few hundred points more with this, and maybe I would have pushed something like this here. Was pretty close. That was, yeah, that was more in for me. I saw the thing I need to look at, just had 10 seconds, and then the dead end. This was the time the dead end cost us. Okay, let's move on to the next thing, right? no currency. That's in of itself not ideal. We have a thing. So these walls here could be, if it's, is it Spanish? Oh no. All kinds of flags. Italy flag and so on. Oh no. Slowly climbing up the mountain. Let's stop and go eat there. Flag. I mean, can we just move? Oh, if I move like this, it's faster for whatever reason. Oh, that's very nice view. Let's have a look at this and then let's just appreciate the site for a moment here and just lose valuable time on doing nothing. There's the ocean. It's a good hint already. Okay, there's the flag. I have to admit, like I said, my flag knowledge is -6. So what is this flag? San Marino. Okay. So we should consider where we are. So we also saw an this Italy flag. A bit confusing then. But yeah, I assume we are here. This thing. We must be close to the ocean because we can see it from here. I have a very bad at seeing the distance, if you know what I mean. It's also on the name of the flag. I can see San Marino on that. Okay. It worked out, but you were here. I should have maybe looked for the mountains. Like, it makes it makes totally sense to maybe look if you're on a mountain and there's like a stronghold or whatever on it, a castle, a fort, whatever you call it. Maybe look for that. Yeah, would have been smarter, but I don't know. I'm just an idiot sometimes, so there's that. But yeah, the hints were pretty clear. Moving was terrible slow on this, but I guess we all got our 5k point guesses here, so that works. I think, yeah, it's okay. We have right side traffic. Good to know. Looks a bit like Tunisia, my first impression. Geo left the game. There's no competition. No, just kidding. Maybe it's not running. Is it? Do you have some lags or something in the game? I'm not sure if it's how dependent it is on my end side or on others. Maybe it's lagging a bit. So far it's running well here, but sometimes, especially with the map, I struggle a bit. Danger. Crossing ahead. Like a sign would be great. Just move a bit further here. Oh, he's back. Okay, just a disconnect or something. Welcome back. Okay, there's a sign. I think there in the distance that might be insanely useful for finding out where we are. Okay, Abu Dhabi, Dubai. Dubai is relatively easy to find, so we are in the Emirates. We have. Let us check the other sign. Wasn't there? Here it is. What does this say? Nothing of interest. Okay. 15. So Al-Sharjah, or however it's pronounced. Oh no, I have the scrolling zoom bug. Maybe I should do this on the small map. Maybe then I have less resolution and the thingy works a bit faster. So there's Abu Dhabi, 186 kilometers. Dubai is here. Dubai is, this road goes to the west, so we are east of Dubai, and we are east of Dubai by 33 kilometers. So 20, 50, so round about here. A bit closer maybe. And we are on one of the main roads, so we could be here. Or this one, something like this, I would say. Where is the other place name though? Al-Sharjah. Like I said, I'm really blind when it comes to things. Maybe we are more here. This is Dubai, 33 kilometers. Roundabout, I would say. Maybe a bit closer than this. Whatever, it's too late. Again, 6th place. It's consistently 6th place. The other people are too good, but I guess the guess was not too bad, right? I see my computer is really struggling with scrolling right now. Okay, we maybe should have went further there. It was here. Okay, I can live with that, to be honest. Pretty good round. Oh, Stalin also joined. 10 people now, quite a lot. Okay, so I would say next, there's not much we can do, right? Because, yeah, it's just, we got all the signs, we got a big road, then you just have to find it out, right? I failed a bit, but can live with the result. Okay, so let us see what else we have here. Okay. This here is new, I think. Also, my stomach is a bit making sound. Sorry for that. I'm just hungry. Not from Hungary, but you know what I mean. Left side traffic. Black van. Where on earth are we? Is this left side traffic? It is. That is usually Kenya or maybe Uganda? But Uganda has not these things here, right? There's another country. This black van here is kind of special. It's usually not in Kenya, but I don't know what. Maybe it's one of the new. Maybe like, it's an additional country. Candy Road, Kalkulama. Let's see some more hints that might be helpful. Assume this is the place name we have. We found the hint, the ultimate hint. What the heck? And we found... I didn't know that this is a city in Sri Lanka. I didn't know this at all. But good that the bookstore has the ultimate hint for us. Pinpointable, very hard in this country. Yeah, that is true. If you are at least decent at finding things here, and I'm very bad at finding things on big maps, so I have to admit this. Colombo is the city. We found Candy a sign. So in my mind, we found a road. Where is this other thing? Enough road signs around. That is true. Where's this Galculamo? I simply can't see it. So probably only 7s. Could have never. Where is it? Just let me see it on the map a bit. Ah, there it is. Okay, yeah. Well done, people. Well done. There's the wrong. I couldn't see it. I'm really bad. Like, if I'm in a place where I have no clue what cities are, and don't know the major cities, I have really trouble like finding the place names on the road and so on the map. But yeah, there were enough hints to pinpoint it pretty correctly, and some people have done it well done. Good that I saw this Sri Lanka, because so it seems like the black van is Sri Lanka. Yeah, I can imagine that I found Anuradhapura, or it's pronounced. But yeah, pretty nice. Well done, well played, people. Good guesses here. Oh, the domain LK was written. Of course, I didn't even think about that. Wait a moment. Let me just double check here. Not that I don't believe you. I just want to. I didn't put any thought into the domain of the car at all. Okay, it's not here anymore. Maybe it's wrong. That's strange. Maybe you have to find the exact starting point or whatever. Maybe I'm wrong already. I don't know. Whatever. Let's do this here. That should work. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. Don't want to let you people wait for too long. Sometimes the car isn't blurred. Yeah, exactly. I saw the car too, but I didn't put any thought into the domain of it. But you are right. Also, LK is the domain. Okay, what is this? Strange looking language. Elbish, probably. So we are somewhere in Middle Earth, I guess. Doesn't look. Wait, it's right side traffic. Though we have a road sign here. 78. So the language says to me Thailand or Cambodia. I assume it's Cambodia because we have right side traffic, and that is rare in that's very rare in in Thailand. So okay, we have now go back to the sign we just found. I hope I find it again. Middle Earth. So we are on the 78. Core Kosep, or whatever it's called. 78. So then that's now the next problem starts, the next phase. Finding these 7s. There's 6. Where 6, there must be 7 somewhere, at least in my imagination, but I'm often wrong with that. Oh, 7. 78. Come on. 76. Okay, we found that. So all we have to do now is 78. It was not 76. Okay, made a mistake. And then we found core something. Don't ask me. Core something more, something less. Did I? Oh. I'm still not on the 78. There's a mistake. Call Pau. Maybe it's not written in English. In English, in Latin letters. That would be bad. We had still some time, 20 seconds to go and look for Core Hooksep. It's pretty sure Cambodia. Well, it's close enough for me. Could look for the river here, but I don't see it though. Yeah, 3rd place. That's the first one. Another 6k point. I was really close though. At least for my stuff, pretty close. This is then what we looked for. No, it's not written in the correct language there. Probably you found the market or whatever. I don't know what, but yeah, I was decently close to. Could have found it. Really, really well done. Always so impressed that people just get every round 6k point. It's really good. Shoutouts to Giovanni. Maybe you can kick people not there anymore. Does this slow down the stuff for other people? I think my problem is I got a new monitor. Now I have on my main monitor the 4K resolution. I assume my computer just struggles with the 4K problem. So rounds get quicker. Left top. I mean this. I'm not sure if the people still guessing. Can I see if people are still there? I'm not sure if John Geo is still there. It didn't remove me from the game when I stopped playing. Oh, you stopped playing, so I can remove Papa Stalin, right? Red means not there, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. The symbol, yeah, now I see it. Sure, okay. So it's not there and not there. So I hope now things work better. You could even lower the resolution simply back to 1080p. I assume that would be totally fine. I really need to upgrade something in the past. But getting graphics cards these days is really a problem. Even though the price has got a lot better. Okay. Yeah, see you, Papa Stalin. Nice to have you here, as always. See you next time. So I start the next round, so it doesn't take so long. It's late for all our German friends here. Which area of Middle Earth resembled to Cambodia? I don't know. That's pretty hard to say. I would say. I think the language just looks a bit like Tengwa. The letters. What do we have here? So somewhere. Oh, Juta Rupiah. It's not a. Okay, if this is a cost thing, then we are in Indonesia. We have left side traffic, it seems. So I would say we are in Indonesia. Indonesia is really problematic for me. I'm really bad at Indonesia. There is a flag. Maybe it's not a flag. Let's just ignore flags. Because these flags are all different and they are not telling me too much. I need a shop like this. It needs to show me how expensive something is, then we can double confirm it. But left side traffic, all kinds of things. This here could be the Indonesian flag there. I think it's very close to the Polish flag, right? Or do I mix it? Do I mix flags? I don't know. I think it's right. Just the other way around. It's really difficult to memorize what is what. Like I said, my flag knowledge is -6. It was -20, so I improved a bit, but it's still not good. Yeah, pretty sure thing. The question is, where are we in Indonesia? That is the biggest problem. Okay, this product, Indonesia. So Yahi Utama. So the question is, can we find this? Like, is this a province? It's Poland. They just take the flag wrong way. Exactly. No, it's not Battle Royale. It's just a normal round where you guess at a time, 3 minutes. Oh, we are pretty close to the end already. Utama, Yahi. I don't see Yahi. Papua. Oh, I'm dying. I would say somewhere here in this region, but who knows? We got the country right. Let's say I'm decently close. But yeah, Indonesia is just very difficult. Mecklenburg Western. I'm sure, yeah. No, it's poor Monaco. Well, this is kind of unusual. We have Mia, who really just delivered here. Really impressive. Finding it. Do we see... I'm not even sure if this Yuma or whatever it was thing I found... It's not even here, so maybe I just followed... In German we would say a Nebelkerze. I don't know. No idea. Geo failed. I'm shocked. Well, it was difficult. At least I was decently go again 5th place. That's good for my taste. I found Thebes, but not on the map. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I read it somewhere too, but I wasn't sure if it's a place name or whatever. But yeah, really, that was I would say a difficult round, and Mir did it. Yeah, Sedge. So let's check the next round. We have 3 rounds left, I think. Was there maybe a phone number? Maybe. Okay. Welcome to nowhere. This is if I imagine nowhere, that is exactly here where we are. I would say, but this is a bit strange though. But seeing the car like this brings me a bit off. So we have to. There's signs over there. I hope it has Cyrillic on it. It has. The problem that I have now is I'm pretty sure it's Mongolia. It could be Kyrgyzstan, or however it's pronounced too, maybe, but Kyrgyzstan doesn't look like it. I would say, so my Cambodia knowledge, it's relatively flat. We know if we, Mongolia. If we know that a lot of mountain stuff's going on here, North Mongolia, so I would go South Mongolia a bit. But it's also very deserty, so I think Gobi is somewhere around here, right? Even though this also looks, so maybe a bit further to the east? This is too green there. This is like no green at all. I will go here then. Something like this. We have some mountains in the distance, but it's relatively flat. And then we are in Kyrgyzstan, and I'm totally wrong, but that's my approach here. Maybe this thing here has like the ultimate hint on it, which I can't use anyway. Wait, there is a hint on it. I think, isn't this part of the flag? You know what I mean? But I'm 100% sure we're in Mongolia. Oh, here we have secret notes on this things he transport. I can't read it though. Shutter speed is too high. Well, it's not the shutter, right? On the, you know what I mean though. Yeah, it's a Mongolian sign, exactly. Yeah, one of the 2 cars that's getting nowhere. I really like Mongolia though. I like you can recognize it usually relatively fast. The problem is pinpointing where you are, especially if you cannot read Cyrillic. Maybe I should have go back to the signs that we found here in this direction and see if I can see something like this. I'm not sure what this means. I assume it's not a place name though. Here's also nothing. That puts me here. Here's the main city, Ulaanbaatar. Maybe we are a bit up. We want to get close to cover a wide range. So I would say we're round about here. Wait till Afghanistan as Street View. 3rd place, and I'm very happy with it. Very close to 1st place too. Like Mongolia is, yeah, like I said, really, really difficult to place. I think this is me. The two guys are a bit closer than me. I was roundabout. I wouldn't say roundabout, right? I did not expect it to be so close to China, though. Interesting. Maybe the maybe this thing transporting stuff. Like, where do you need? There was some steel devices on this truck. Where do you need steel devices? Like, maybe it makes sense that they brought it from China. I didn't check the direction of the LKW, of the truck either. LKW is the German word for truck. But yeah, it could either be go here or here. There's nothing else in I think Mongolia, right? It's very empty. It's true, but I think it's kind of fun. There are quite a few people in the GeoGuessr community who grinded Mongolia and can get perfect scores, no moving, baby. That's really impressive. Like, I have to admit, usually when I get Mongolia, I do fairly well, except I think it's Kyrgyzstan, and then go to Kyrgyzstan for whatever reason. That, like, I think here there was some area here in Mongolia. I got confused and thought it was Kyrgyzstan and was Mongolia. Still got a decent amount of points for it, but unfortunate. Because there's rather limited coverage. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, of course. If you know the coverage of Mongolia, you can probably pinpoint stuff pretty well. But I don't know. I really like looking at the landscape and maybe thinking, okay, it could be there. I also like the topology functionality of this here. Why do you have a shape of the landslide? I just have the rates. I was 6K in Mongolia, but it was in the capital with street names. Okay, that's pretty impressive. Oh, only roads. So yeah, we got that right. I would say we move on to the next thing here. Let's see what is there. That's not much. Yeah, Ulaanbaatar is relatively easy. I got it one time too and can get a decent amount of points. Especially I know Birchman can read Cyrillic. I'm not sure if he's still here. I think he went to bed or something. Can you read Cyrillic stuff? Yeah, there's a button for mountains, exactly. You can get the topology for it. Oh, that's what you mean. What Gammelpilz means. Shape of the landslide. Now I get it. I read landslide, so what does he mean? Sorry for yeah, there's a button for it, like this button here. This with mountains. It's the top button on the map. There you can activate. Oh, I'm in bed, but still watching. Oh, great. Yeah, but I think getting Cyrillic, I should focus also where I am. So I have to shut up for a moment and go full focus mode. Let us see. Because I already have a minute left, and this has stars on it. Stars on it. United States really like stars. This is the shape of Mr. Washington. So we are in the United States. Maybe it's not Mr. Washington, it's just a state. But I think the state signs have the form of this here, right? So it must be something like this. It must be docking somewhere. Sadly, I'm very bad at the United States. It must be round on top, or it is indeed George Washington, and it's around Washington then. $155. Maybe we should just look for those numbers, right? Okay, maybe I have to do this in small mode, and it's a bit easier on my computer. 140, 170. Yeah, maybe Washington State. That's also a possibility, right? But it doesn't look like Washington State, to be honest. But we can see if we find the 150. Or 174 or something like that. There is one. We have Spokane? What is a Spokane? That sounds wrong. Okay, was decently close again. So does Washington State have the face of George Washington, and the other states have the roundabout the outline of their state as a sign thing, right? It's not Washington. Okay, good to know. I was a bit confused by that. Don't they usually have the outline of the state or whatever? I don't know. I was decently close, and I can't complain about this. I didn't found the other place there, but yeah, I found the 174. 155 is here, so I could have gotten it closer, right? Washington State has the shape of George for the streets. Ah, okay, good to know. Yeah, all states have different road signs. I think isn't it always the shape of the state that the road signs, I don't know, highway, whatever they are called, stuff have. Some of the states have outline, others some have random stuff. Ah, okay, I didn't know. I thought it was more consistent. Okay, good to know. But yeah, it was either DC or this Washington State thing. But yeah, it worked well. So last round, I would say there's not always, maybe 15 or 20. So, oh, okay, interesting. They do whatever they want, so it's confusing. But at least it's a good hint. Pretty nice. But yeah, also really difficult. Good that we found this sign. Okay, this is the last round. And we are, I would say, in first impression is like Japan. Or maybe, yeah, first impression is Japan. Now we have to find a car that tells us we have left side traffic, else it could also be Korea. Something like that. This time we click on Japan just proactively, not like this one round where I missed the first round. It was a pretty good guess. Is this a shrine? Yeah, this is a shrine. It gives me so many Japan vibes here. Yeah, that also looks Japanese, in my opinion, but I could be totally wrong. We have some mountains. There's a nice man doing important things for garden. We have those small cars that I also connect with Japan, though they also drive in a lot of Asian places, probably because in big cities and so on there's not much space, so we need better formed cars to fit this purpose. Very efficient. Vertical stripe, but I don't know this hint though. At the pole, so that would be too much for my knowledge. Let me just find low cam. Yeah, I read. Yeah, right. That I read about this that the Japanese Google cars are a bit lower than usual. This might be the case here. Yeah, this is Epoch's. He looks into this side. Could be an accident, of course, but he looks into this side, and this might imply left side traffic. Still no idea where in Japan, because Japan is huge. I think if you see the car, it might also be a hint. Like if it's a white car or something, I'm not sure. I have to look into the polls later. There's another. This sign we already saw one time, but I can't read it, sadly. There was a sign. We skipped that. Yeah, that. I'm pretty sure the letters are Japanese. Here, .jp, 100% Japan. So all we need to do now is find out where we are. Okay, I can't zoom in. I hate this bug. Okay, it doesn't work. Well, I take it. I'll take it. Very impressive. Even Geo did not get 6k perfect score, but pretty impressively close, considering that our little information there was. Well done. It was in the Shimane province. What is the correct English translation for prefecture? Let me just find this out, just out of curiosity. Prefecture, okay. How's it pronounced exactly? Let's consult the Cambridge Dictionary here.
Prefecture.
Prefecture, okay. Pretty straightforward. Thank you for the hint, Ungent. Makes total sense. Okay. I would say I have a suggestion who might have won this, but it could be pretty close. So let's see the results. Let us see that. Geo won 45k, really impressive. I got 49k, almost 50k. I'm very, very proud of this. Like, this was a really good round for me. One of my better rounds. Like, almost went to my new record. That was one less than me. Yeah, nice, yeah. Really well done, people. Really impressive. GG, well played. Well, that was a really nice round, I found. That was a lot of... yeah, maybe it was a... Did we get multiple times Indonesia or something like this? I guess. GG, well played, people. That was really a lot of fun. Really impressed by how well some people here guess, and I'm very surprised getting like almost 50k here. Like, it was a pretty good round for me. Like, usually I don't, like I would say, I usually I don't know what my average is here. Maybe you can look it up somewhere, but if I have like 40 plus k, it's a good round, and very good rounds for me are like close to 50k. I think I got one time above 50k, and that's it. Or maybe this is my best round. I'm not sure if I got 50k or 50. Yeah, whatever. It was. I'm very happy with the result. Geo is very impressive. Exactly. Really, really impressive. At least we got a lot of Asian infeeds. Yeah, we got Asian was covered well this time, but I don't know. Were a lot of countries. I feel good. Yeah, speedrunning world maps is my favorite category. I can see that. I like being slow, looking at the landscape a bit, maybe learn a bit of the country, maybe find out new hints. For example, there's a sign, I think it's only in Malaysia and Indonesia. It says, I think, awas or something like this. I think it means caution or something. That's also something I look for. I think I mostly seen it in Malaysia. Stuff like this. If you find like a little hint like this that might help you personally, that's always a great experience. So I like playing these 3-minute rounds, playing slow, looking at everything. And that's a ton of fun. I enjoy these more than those speed runs. But I can see if you are as good as you are, that you need a bigger challenge. Just go, yeah, I got all the information down. If you have enough 3 minutes, I just go 6,000 points almost every time. A Ministry of Traffic or so, okay. I thought it means something like it's a warning sign means caution or something, but maybe it's also something like this. I don't know. So yeah, that was a very great round, people. I would say, though, I would play a bit of Tekken or Soulcalibur VI or Guilty Gear. You can maybe choose what you want to see. I take a short break because I really need to eat something. I'm like a small snack or something. I'm really hungry. And yeah, let's go back to the lobby here. And see you in a moment. In the meantime, I don't know if you... For a lot of Germans, it's already pretty late. Guten Appetit, Dankeschön. It's pretty late, and you people probably want to go to bed or something. I don't know. I stream like an hour or two. I'm out. Thanks for the game. Was fun. Yeah, much appreciated. Also, thanks for all the follows that were coming in and so on. Sleep well. For the people who go to bed now, like I said, need to eat a small snack. I'm back in like a few minutes. Maybe I pump out an ad break in the meantime or something. Yeah, well played, Geo. GG. Pretty impressive. Thanks for some of the hints and so on, for the insights. See you maybe in the future when we play this again at some point. I'm also going to, yeah, it's really late. It's like 1:30 or something here, almost 2 o'clock. So I won't stream that long anymore either, but like getting the salt levels up before you go to bed is always a good idea. And yeah, see you in a moment. Be right back.